Hello everyone, Mike Levin, Tuesday, June 7th, video number 3, 2016, I guess close to 9 a.m. Here passing Penn Station and Madison Square Garden, and I'm going to take the back roads down there. So I'll walk down 8th Avenue here next to the post office, down to 28th and go all the way across 28th, and that's pretty much the warehouse and flower, no, the wholesale and flower district. And the reason I'm shooting my third video, which it appears I only have about 4 minutes for on this, so I'll get to the point real quick. Levinux, Chapter 1. Why am I doing it? There's a certain old school, you might even call it classic way of operating and controlling a computer, which has won. It won in 2016 when Windows decided to add the ability to run Linux binaries natively on Windows and have access to a very Ubuntu-like software repository. So what is known as Unix or Linux-like operating systems, collectively sometimes known as Nix OSs or Unix-like OSs, have won. Every major platform now is either based on it or natively gives you access to it. And things will always improve and get better. Technology is a forward-moving thing, but there will always be remembrance of, research about, and the ability to reinstantiate from and to old classic systems. So Unix has become an always available, always viable way to boot a system, which is actually highly significant because given some network services and some protocol ability to talk between machines, the only difference between what you work on or talk on the phone with today and computers capable of thinking in a very human-like sense, or at least a Turing test passing sense, is how many billions of them you can connect efficiently together into a neural network and how well you can program them. Because, you know, what are neurons other than processors and the connecting them together in different ways than synapses in our brains? Our brains have what? Something like a couple trillion. The Synapse chip from IBM, as a response to the DARPA challenge, has, I think, a few million. You know, so million, billion, trillion, thinking machine. And even without going to that level, in what you yourself personally do, you don't have to program AIs, but you can certainly program done robots. When you're working down here on the single processor unit or scale, things are really easy. And that's what I'm here to teach you with Levinux, and to get you right to that point where you can add a second or a third or a thousandth or a 10,000th node to your neural network to break up a task, take all advantage of concurrency, neural networks, and all the latest and greatest that get built on top of this lowest common denominator of a common, first universally accepted computing platform that Levinux endeavors to teach you. So there you have it. That's what Levinux is. That's Levinux Chapter 1. Thanks for joining me. Hope to talk to you again soon. And don't forget to subscribe.